Yadi hami hearties, and welcome to the ultra hardcore survival. What is ultra hardcore survival? It's basically make the game as hard as you can while still being somewhat fair towards the player. This is something that actually comes from Minecraft from the beginning, and I had this idea for so long, for over half a year. I think since something came out. I can't remember what. I've had this idea for a really long time, but it hasn't really been possible to do it. It's been possible to do it with a lot of gentleman rules, or rules that you kind of have to follow yourself. Like, do not use the jetpack, but it's there, and it'll probably turn on all the time, accidentally, but you're not allowed to use it. But now, we can disable jetpack, so let's head into the settings really quickly. We have, so survival, of course. We do have environmental hostility, which is meteor showers on normal. And this is something I usually do not do and never would recommend to actually play with. But it's ultra hardcore, so why not? And go in here, everything on realistic. Welding speed I could turn up just to improve the speed of things happening. It doesn't really affect how easy the game is or how hard it is. It just makes things go a little bit faster. So put a vote, or there is no vote, but tell me in the comment section below, should I turn this up just to make it a little more faster so I don't spend as much time welding or grinding? Tell me in the comment section below. Auto healing is of course off. This doesn't really matter. Enable oxygen is off. We do have a gentleman rule here, which is we are not allowed to use the helmet at all, ever. So the helmet is disabled. Well, not technically disabled, but we're not allowed to use it. And we are not allowed to farm ice. That is just to make it a bit harder. There is no real, realistic reasoning behind that. Just to make it harder, we have to use the oxygen farm to get our oxygen. The jetpack is disabled. Let's see, no third person. We have cargo ships, of course. We have to spawn with tools. I was thinking about turning this off, but we have to. Otherwise it can cause a unsatisfactory fail state where we don't have tools and we can't get them, and it's not a fun end. Blah 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 blah. Turned off permanent death as well, just because that's the same reason as the spawn with tools. We can die because of a bug. It happens somewhat often, not that often, not as often as it used to, but I don't want a bug being the cause of the end of the ultra hardcore survival. And then the rest is mostly utilitarian, and you could do whatever you want, and it would still count as ultra hardcore. I guess I'm not the judge on that. In the mod section, we have one rule: only aesthetic mods. You are not allowed to use sage thrusters. You're not allowed to use whatever thruster mods that has different settings. I'm using the armor thrusters, and that's because they have the same properties as the normal thrusters, and it's only an aesthetic mods. It doesn't change anything. I guess the ship speed is not an aesthetic mod, so I have to do that. That is not what I meant to do at all. What did I have? Armor thruster? No, that's not the wrong. It's called DX11 something. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. Nope, that's not the one. Oh, I kind of want that as well. Where did it go? Oh, it went to the bottom here. Okay, there we go. And then I have two glare removings on interior lights and beacons. And then I didn't really feel like adding much else. So there we go. There we go. Only aesthetics mods. And let's jump into the game before I've talked away the episode. There we go. We are inside the game. I had to pause to do other stuff in the background. So we are, well, let's start with taking off our helmet. We are inside the normal starting ship. I did have to add oxygen. We do have one tank of oxygen that's our starting point, and it's ticking down already. So there we go. And then we have a ship. Let's do this. We have a micro miner. And let's remote. That I had to add because we are not allowed to go outside. Camera? Oh, there we go. Looks like I've made a mistake. Hibernate, remove the drill from that group, and turn off the drill. There we go. There we go. Let's move this. It's faster than I thought it would be. There we go. There we have that. It's very, very small. Remote control, and you'll see that it basically has one reactor, one thruster in each direction. It has one gyroscope and one connector. This is all we get. It's not going to be good. It's probably going to shake as madness when we actually use it. So there we go. And it's going to be really hard to park it somewhere. Because the landing gear is in the back. Let's do that. Line us up. I think this is going to... Whoops. No, we're not locked. No, I'm trying to. No. Okay. Seems like parking is the most difficult thing. Hello? No? Parking turns out to be much harder than I thought it would be. What about this? Yes, now it does not move. Okay, there we go. I should have put that in hibernate. There we go. And let's move over here. I kind of want to get behind this asteroid before we run into the first meteor shower. I probably should have put that landing gear in a different spot. And let's actually see here. We might want to get close to this base to begin with. Let's see if we can get behind it and semi-close. I think we're good enough behind it so that if a meteor shower strikes, we are safe. I'm also going to go inside this guy and turn the gravity down so it doesn't drain as much power. So this is going to be a real-time series. We're not going to do a bunch of jump cuts. It might happen later that I start doing a bit of work behind the scenes, but for now I want to do it real time because every part is crucial. So let's grab some uranium because uranium is of course very important. We'll grab some steel or iron while we're honest. Ah, look at that, look at that. Grabbing some stuff, grabbing some stuff. And if we accidentally pick up some ice, it doesn't really matter because we can't do anything with it anyways. So I think the first things we're going to do now that we do have uranium. Meteor shower inbound. Are you safe? Are you safe? Thank you for saying that. There we go. Let's get behind this. Let's get behind this. Hopefully we do not get hit. I can't see. I can't see if we're gonna get hit. Ah, this is so scary. Oh, it's not that amazingly super scary, but it's much scarier than I thought it would be. There you go. I wonder if there's a cave in here somewhere. But here we should be very safe. We should be very safe behind here. Let's go into microminer and remote control and look at the camera. Whoops, hit into something. That's not good. Okay, yeah, we should be super safe behind here. That's good. That's good. And then we go over here and hopefully we will... Oh wow, no, I can't see where the connector is. Ah, this is... I just kind of have to assume that I hit it. Okay. Okay. Question is, if I do this, will this work? So connector, collect all, do that. Oh, I could hear the refinery turning on. Which is the refinery? This is the refinery. Yes, the refinery turned on, so micro miner connector on. There we go. There we go. Wow. This is... It was actually a little bit harder than I thought it would be, but now we found a nice way to actually connect the micro miner, which is... I had to build something, I had to make it, and even though we're kind of starting off with a mining ship, and that might take away from the ultra hardcore, there's no other way to do it. I mean, I could have started... I mean, what would make sense is to start with a airlocked hangar so I can build ships and stuff, but that would be like endgame already. Micro miner. This is like the best, or the hardest I could make it. So inventory in that guy is off, so connector, throw out all, and let's remote control him again. Oh, and I don't have a distance thing to that guy. But maybe with this guy we can see if we can find a cave. Because a cave would be super useful right now. Would be really, really useful. Now I wonder if the storm has passed. Kind of feels like it. See, do we... There we go, we're locked in. And hibernate. Don't want to use up all the power. We don't have a connector for that. So I think we want to... Ooh, I bumped into something that's not good. That's not what we want to do. Have the storm passed? Have it? Seems like it. Seems like we're safe for now. Let's see here. Does this look like... And I don't have an ore detector either, so I don't know what ores are where. That was not scary at all. On the far side. Get on the far side. Here we go, micro miner, remote control, hibernate. How close are we to this thing? Oh, so close! You're in the shadow, so you should be safe for now. Oh, well, look, we found the perfect spot as well. Though I do want this. Oh, this shakes so much. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Getting stuff. So finding stuff to make our thing, whatever it's called, is going to be the hard part. The oxygen generator. I don't think that's what it's called. Not the oxygen generator. The oxygen farm. Which I think one farm is enough to sustain the life of one person. So... and I don't think it will... if we have a one, I don't think it will fill up the ship with oxygen. I think it will just be enough to, like, counter the fact that we are constantly consuming oxygen. So, we will probably need two. And if the ship gets depressurized for any reason, we're kind of dead. We're kind of dead. Like, really dead. Game over. The end of the game. We lost. We lost. We did not survive the ultra hardcore. There we go, there we go, there we go. Give me that. Did you? No, you did not want to give me that, then don't. Is this the place? No, this is not the place. There we go. Find the place. I think this was the place. Like so. And we should have that on the control panel. 5. I have no idea if I'm hitting now or not. Okay, so I accidentally turned off the microminer, which was, well, a mistake. I've changed the click button. That, well, for example, you use the medical bay, you get into ships, or turn or leave the camera. It's T. I might be that in the beginning as well, or like default. But Y is the turn off reactor, so I think I might have slid my finger too far and turned it off. So I changed my turn off reactor to P, because that button I have on the mouse instead. So so there we go. So there we go. That's fixed. And I'll count that as a mistake. Turn that off. We should probably mine a little more. And then we'll have to say goodbye for now. So I want a good bit of iron and a good bit of this. The black gold. The uranium. The black gold of space. Want a good bit of that because we're going to need it. We're going to need it in the future. And if you're wondering how I'm going to build without being able to leave the ship, don't worry. I have a plan. I do have a plan for that, and I'm not going to tell you. And we have oxygen. Hello? We farmed ice. We broke the rule. Can't do anything with it. But anyway, we'll just have to delete it. Doesn't matter. We're still farming the ice for some reason. Wasting storage space. Grabbing iron, grabbing iron, grabbing iron. I can't see stuff. Can't see anything. Can't see anything. Can't see anything. This doesn't shake as much as I thought it would do. Aw, stop falling down on our ship. There we go. Four and T, and let's see, what do we need to make? We don't have enough to do anything. We don't have enough to make armor? An armor? Oh, it doesn't say that we don't have anything available. Okay. We need silicon and gold. We need quite a bit of silicon. But that is 2 things we need to make it, and that is good. I'm excluding iron, because everything takes iron. I mean, literally everything, I think. Is there anything that doesn't take iron? Apparently it takes iron to make rubber as well. That's interesting. Did not know that. Now we do. Nope, everything needs iron. Cool. Cool. It's like the base thing. And so yeah, now all we have to find is iron. No, iron we have. How much iron do we have? Enough. Should probably get some more. Which I am. Getting a bit more. And once we've found that, we should probably head over to that place. See if we can find a cave inside there that has, what did it say, silicon and gold. So those are the 2 things that we need. So we're going to have to travel around, see if we can find that, and it's going to be awesome. It is proving to be pretty difficult already. But it is fun. It's really fun. It is. I recommend trying this, even though you've only seen me playing like 20 minutes of it. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I will see you the next time. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. If you didn't, feel free to leave a dislike, and I shall see you next time.